What's going on, guys? I'm Jaye Black. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. I want to talk about former NFL player Terrell Owens. Terrell Owens, he was involved in an altercation with a Karen, and Terrell recorded it. I think there might be two different videos because he has one on his page. It might have been before the police was called, and there was like a secondary one that TMZ has on their page, and we're going to take a look at that. But I want y'all to understand something about the types of people that you can be around. We understand that, or we should, that there's a lot of Karen activity in this country. I don't think it's just limited to Caucasian women. You got melanated women who become Karens, but mainly you have these Caucasian women who seem to have a problem with anybody that lives in their neighborhoods. And I truly believe that these are white liberal women who pretend to be inclusive and love everybody on social media, but outside of that, they don't want you living in their neighborhoods. They don't want your kids going to the same school their kids are going to, and they will vocalize that. And here you have this situation with Terrell and him, I believe, driving in his neighborhood, and this woman is screaming at him and cursing at him. For some reason, he gets out of his car. I don't know if he got to his house and she was screaming at him. I'm not sure. We're going to get into the video, but I want to say this. You have a lot of people that don't like the fact that you're living just as good as them. Now, I've done several videos about these Karens, and I've talked about their behavior. And what we have to understand is that a lot of these people don't leave their neighborhood. They don't leave their house. They don't go nowhere, right? So they see you, this black man in this nice car, this nice neighborhood. They're wondering, why are you here? How did you get here? This is like the situation in St. Louis with the guy that the woman was blocking him from getting into his apartment, because you have to like sign it. You have to put some sort of access code in there or whatnot, or key, whatever. And she was blocking the entrance, wanting to know why he was there and where he was going. It's none of your business. And these people claim that they're afraid. You're not afraid. You just don't like the fact these guys are living better than you're living, probably. And what we have to look at is that we can't be confrontational with these people. We need to go about our business. Now, again, I don't know if she confronted him near his home, because for some reason he's out of his car. So obviously he must have got to his destination and she was right there. So this could be somebody that has seen him around the neighborhood and don't like him anyway, because you don't react that way unless you already have animosity towards people. And the one thing you cannot do is get confrontational with these people, because these people look for any reason to get you in trouble. So let's go here first. Let's go to this TMZ article, and this is the video here, and we're going to play it and react to it together. All right.
What's going on, folks?
I'm driving to my mailbox. She telling me I'm speeding, telling me to slow down.
Slow down, and he rolled down his window and he started harassing.
First of all, I didn't harass you. She telling me to slow down. I said, what do you mean slow down? I said, yo, I'm just going to the mailbox. Then she goes, get the fuck out the middle of the road. First of all, I didn't almost hit you. Now you just making up stuff.
No, I literally
just like a Karen.
You almost hit me.
How did I almost hit you? And I'm going to the mailbox.
I was a Karen.
Yeah, I'd call you a Karen when I came over here after you said I called the police. Absolutely. Then you went on to say, oh, I'm the subject of the HOA meeting, this and that and the other. I got liens and shit on my house, this and that and the other. Then you start bringing up my status, who I was, my HBO, my VH1. You the one brought it.
Yeah, the fact that she's bringing this stuff up, she knows who he is. She knows who he is. She knows all these different things, because she's the nosy. You in certain neighborhoods, you have like this nosy neighbor that knows everything, right? And they will build a file on you, just like somebody at your job. You got people at your job that will build a file on you. Every incident you have, every piece of information you tell them, they will get a hold to it and save it and use it against you. And that's what this heifer is doing. She's one of these nosy neighbors that don't have a life. They always outside walking around. They don't never go nowhere. And they know all the neighborhood business.
It up, lady. I did it. You did it. You did. First of all, I didn't almost hit her. Sir, no, I'm fine, sir. First of all, I didn't almost hit her.
I understand that. Just relax.
I'm not finna sit up here.
He ran the stop sign.
Well, there is no stop sign. What are you talking about?
I understand that.
I wasn't, but I asked him to slow down, and he got out of his car and started harassing me. He put his car in park.
Right, because you're gonna yell at me and telling me I'm almost hit you, and I didn't.
But you didn't have to get out of your fucking car.
You didn't have to talk to me that way either, Karen.
A black man approaching a white woman.
First of all, you had your boy right here, your husband right here. So first of all, I don't do that.
You see how she brought race into it? Because, you know, I've had Caucasian people say, well, Jay, it's not about race, and it's not about race, and why, you know, race didn't have to play a part into it. She's the one that brought race into it. Now, he did call her a Karen, but he didn't call her a white Karen. He just said Karen. She's bringing race into it, and according to T.O., her husband is right there. You see what I'm talking about with these weirdo, you know, neighborhood, I would say neighborhood watch, but you got these nosy neighbors, neighborly heifers that always walking around the neighborhood. They never go to work, okay? Probably because their husband's working, and they just always at home. Don't never go nowhere. You should be minding your business. Unless T.O. went to you directly, you should have mind your business and went home. Why are you outside at night to begin with? Take your ass home.
You did. You put your car in park and you came
Yeah,
at me.
first of all, I didn't come at you.
Yes, you did.
You can stop all of that, Karen.
Okay, listen.
Get out of here with all of that.
Listen, if you guys want me here, I can solve it.
He literally came after me.
Here she crying. There's Karen. Look at this. This is unbelievable. Swear to God, I've never been
on her bicycle. I'm just delusional, man. She knows she harassed that man. Because see, the one thing a lot of women know that they can get away with is by saying a man did something to them or said something to them, and people will believe it. That's why you don't believe all women. T.O. had no reason to be a bother to this woman. This woman already didn't like him. When somebody doesn't like you, they're going to act a certain way towards you. Okay?
part of nothing like this. I've seen it. I've seen it.
Do you have your ID?
I've seen it. Yes, I've seen it, but this is firsthand. Oh boy, as she's crying. Oh my God, this is real. This is real. This is real. Here you go. Here you go, sir. This is real. This is real. This is real. This is real. I've never seen. I've seen it, but I've never been a part of this. This is real life. And now she's crying. Her husband tried to tell her to go in the house, but now she wanted to do the whole Karen thing. So I'm gonna be here with my camera to show everything. First of all, you need to stop that.
You were speeding through the neighborhood.
Yeah, y'all noticed that she started crying when she realized he was recording. See, she didn't think he was recording, right? See, when they think that nobody's there to listen, to know what they're doing, that's when the tears come out. I saw this one time before that, you know, this Caucasian woman was acting a certain way, I believe towards a black woman. She found the woman was recording, and she started to have like this fake meltdown of, you know, started crying. Something is seriously wrong with these Caucasian women, especially in America. I believe they're the ones who are at the core of destroying this country. Something's wrong with these heifers, okay? A lot of you Caucasian men ain't checking these women. That's why they're where they are now.
It's not. I was in the garage. You're lying now because I was sitting in the garage.
She said I was First of all, I know what you're saying. No, I get you. I got you. No, this is real. This is real life in 2022. This is real life Karen stuff.
She crying.
I've never seen. I've seen it on TV. I've seen it on video, but I've never really been a part of something like this. This is unbelievable. Then she brought up that I'm the subject of HOA. Said Everybody's been talking about me, my house. I don't keep up with my house. I got liens. I don't pay my fines, everything. How do I know? Because she told me. Karen.
What's her name?
Kate. Close enough, Kate. So when I drove by, she said she called the police. I was like, cool. I'm going to sit right here till they come.
You see, man, that's why I tell y'all, man, you gotta make sure you document the behavior of these heifers, man, because nothing is gonna bring the truth out more than documenting these heifers. I know that she got really quiet once she realized she was recording. I don't know. I tell y'all, these Caucasian women in America are messed up. All you have to do is go to a go to a Twitter page called Libs of TikTok, and it will show you how screwed up the Americanized white woman is. The Americanized white woman is a lunatic, okay? And she's out of her mind. She's out of her mind. This woman was out of her mind. She already didn't like Terrell Owens. She didn't like T.O. And that's why she went out of her way to confront him. You're afraid for your life, but you're confronting T.O. Well, she didn't think that T.O. would say something back to her. A lot of these women are they're their own enemies. They create their own problems. And they are the reason why a lot of times they have such a hard time in life. And that's why they are on the decline the way that they are. That's why a lot more of them are single and a lot more of them are miserable. This woman had no reason to sit up there and argue with this man. Why don't you go home? If you feel like you're in danger, then you don't need to be there. And according to T.O., her husband was right there with her. So I just think that a lot of these women of today, they have entitlement issues. They have a lot of entitlement issues. And those entitlement issues need to be addressed by confronting their behavior and confronting the fact that these women are out of their minds. A lot of these heifers are out of their minds. They're crazy. And T.O. had every right, had every right to confront her because she could have put his life in danger. She was more concerned.
You're your husband right here. So first of all, I don't do it in a part or nothing like this.
So I don't know, man. They need to start doing something with these women who are out here just wilding out, making false accusations, anything like that towards these men. You got to record these heifers. A lot of them are out of their mind. They're miserable, and we need to make sure that we address it. So let me know in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I'll see y'all next one.